It's a heavyweight collision between the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, and the Hall of Famer, Royce Gracie. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He
Yeah.
pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure that most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is one round in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Royce Gracie. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
And there comes the separation now. Oh! Gracie gets caught with that punch. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue, and they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
He lands flush with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Changes his stance. Wild attempt with the right hand there.
He's back to his spot, clinch position.
Little cut below that left eye. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
accuracy at its best. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Connects with a right.
Big leg kick land.
Again going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. And he comes through with a big knee.
He hurt him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Joy gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process to try to get this fight to the ground. Left hand punch to clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, big knee.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Right hook to the head blocked.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh.
He went high on that one. That's a big strike right there. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down. Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gracie. Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Gracie's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's going to attack a triangle choke here. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He
snap.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the Korean Super Bowl. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Gracie's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not happy. Oh! Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Choi's pass is denied. About the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Gracie's going for the sub here.
Attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finisher position.
Wow. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Choi's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Gracie. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, feet on the hips here. Able to land the single ground strike there. Gracie's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Choi gets back up again. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Real quick leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. hook to the body. Gracie's strike attempt there is blocked. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, and he caught the kick. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Choi.
Punch over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. The Korean Superboy gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jabs?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jabs. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like...
Oh! Diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lands a nice one, too. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. An attacking armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. Gracie's back in full mount. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Nice hammer fist. Choi's pass attempt denied. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gracie. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gracie. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, how is he absorbing these strikes? Massive knees to the head in the clinch. Head kick there, blocked by the Korean Superboy. Big knee lands there. Oh! Got the single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're...
Whoa!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life. He got him.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away